Hello guys, and welcome back to HearthStone Arena. We just drafted the last time we got our butts kicked on the Paladin. We drafted a new Druid deck and played one round and won that one. So we're good with that. I do kind of like this deck. Has some in-game punch, especially with Rag in here. But not totally certain I would have built this deck in Constructed. Actually, I'm fairly certain I wouldn't have built this deck in Constructed, but that's why this is Arena and not Constructed. I also like Arena because it pays better than Constructed. 10 for every 3 wins. The best way to grind gold that I found in this game is build a rush deck and rush. The analogy would be, since you don't really care about your ladder ranking, the analogy would be like in StarCraft 2, 4 pooling.
Versus Jaina.
Or 6 pooling every game. If you win, you win. If you don't, okay, moving on. We'll keep these two. This for removal, that for either buff or a panther if we don't get anything else. We gotta swipe for more removal. We have a ton of removal, which is probably not gonna work real well for us against a mage.
Hello.
Hello, mage. You are a ghost robot. Okay. Well, that's annoying.
For the wild. Job done.
Well, we can finish it next round. And throw out a panda. Probably throw out the panda rather than a panther. In the meantime, have a rock. The clickable things on the maps are pretty fun. This is probably one of my favorites you coined. And drew 2 cards. Ow. So that's a 3-2. Means I'm going to take 6 damage from it. Not real pretty. Let's finish that. And panda. Drink with me, friends. But you got no friends, so you're just drinking. Drinking alone. George Thorogood reference for you youngsters. Yeah, youngins. Okay. Okay. What do we get? Well, that's okay. If she doesn't bring that out of stealth now, which she might not because either of my units kill it, then next turn, and she plays something else, then next turn I can get a max value swipe. Well, maybe not max value, but a good value swipe. Because I can kill that even stealth with a swipe. Oop, bringing it out. Shut down my... Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna trade? Okay. What are you playing? Okay, missiles. RNG's not with you. You gonna ping him? Sorry about that. Get out there, useless. That guy's gonna piss me off until this arena run ends because he could have been something useful. Like, the only things worse than him are Doomsayer and Hungry Crab. At least in my opinion. We'll double check with Anti-Gravity real quick.
I wonder.
And yeah, he agrees. Mountain Giant and Murloc War Leader are as bad. But any of the other things would have been better. And I didn't even see what they were. Could have been Ancient of Lore or Ancient of War, and those are great. Or more faceless manipulator would have been good. Anything else would have been better, but no. Misclicked on him. That's gonna frustrate me to no end. There really needs to be like an undo when you click on it. Okay. Rag. Well, we're gonna starfire this guy. And then we're gonna trade that guy because he's useless. These games are going really weird. Really wonky. I did play a bunch of Constructed to get up to like my 300 gold mark. And so I'm like looking at this and going, really?
We have many secrets.
The next secret play this time costs 0. Huh. It's a good way of cloaking it. Huh. Well, it's probably a Vaporize. So, let's throw out a Panther. No. Alright. Well, let's hit you. Alright, so we don't have Ice Barrier. We don't have Vaporize, unless that counted as a spell.
It's time for a little blood.
We do have Vaporize. No, Mirror Entity.
It's time for a little blood.
A natural mistake.
That was bad. That means I'm gonna take a bunch of damage this turn. Unless he's actually smarter than I think he is. If he's smart, he'll smack my Panther with his Armani, since his Armani was more or less free. Actually, it was free, it just cost him a card. And then he'll hit me with the Kirantor Mage, because I can't trade the Armani across unless I have a way of enraging it. If he doesn't, then I'm going to Soul the Forest and trade efficiently. What do you got? If he makes some dumb trade, then I'm definitely ragging. But I think that was a mistake. Maybe not. Maybe he trades his Armani for my Armani now. Or not. Rushdown, huh? Iceland, there we go. Not surprised. Alright, Mad Bomber. Don't hit me. Anybody else can do it. That's not good.
Thank you.
I'll take that.
That's really bad. Well, let's take our 4 damage to the face and get him off the field.
Job's done.
Getting real close to Pyroblast territory. He could Fireball me this turn, or next turn, and then Pyroblast in turn, and that would be it. +1 spell damage. I need a Starfall.
Someday I'll be just like you.
No, you're going for the face. Can't make up your mind, Ghost Robot. That is not good enough. Well, let's risk it just a little bit, because we're just eating a Pyroblast this turn. But that's probably GG. Polymorph. You know it is. Yes, it is. Means we're not dying this turn. Come on. What are you doing? There you go. Okay. The other one's gonna hit me too. So that puts me at 5 health. No? No. There you go. 5 health. Alright. Ghost Robot's taking me down to 5 health and he's probably going to... kill me.
Yes, me and Mr. Bitey.
I really need... Starfire. See if it's good enough. It's not good enough.
For the wild. Job done.
Nope, couldn't do it. Concede. No point in wasting more time. All he has to do is attack me. So, Ghost Robot, good job. You beat my undefeated deck. Alright, granted, I only played 1 game with it. So, let's do the second game. This round. Play. With the opponent. Actually, wouldn't even mind going up to StarCraft Pro because their APM wouldn't help them.
You're back.
I must protect the
I go
wild.
first. I hate going first. It's too early for you. Could you actually show up later game though? Mark of the Wild. Not liking this opening hand. I have a bunch of 1-drops in here, so where are they? Maybe I should need to mulligan more aggressively. Coin Defias, go ahead. Oh, no Coin Defias, okay. Well then, I'm going to start armoring up and poking you. I poke as hard as you to poke, but I get armor when I poke. I don't really like the rogue ability, since they nerfed it.
Wanna blow something up?
1, 2, 3. Sorry about that.
Job done.
Harvest Golem. Without using a card, he can remove that Harvest Golem this turn, but he won't. That's okay. He's gonna hit me for 3. And then he's going to... What you got, Mr. Ivici? Ivici. I got some watermelons to squish. Well, they're gourds of some sort.
Put this apple on your
They
head.
look kind of like watermelons. Got this
Someone call
for the doctor. Let's do this first.
Blow something up?
I'm okay with that.
For the wild.
Because it gives me board control again. Now where's my Power of the Wild, or my Soul of the Forest, or my... I don't even think I have a Shinjin Shield Master, but he would be excellent this turn. Well, okay then. My mad bomber is now my tank. This is very, very odd. These games are going very, very oddly, like pear-shaped. The problem is I can't tell if they're going pear-shaped for me or for the enemy until like the very end. Arena. Alright, Kite, you're out. Squishy. 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 And poor. Who are you gonna hit with that? Soul of the Force would be really good here. Swipe, not so much. That's a 3-3. Alright. You come out. Well, in 2 turns, at 10 damage, I can now do 17 damage, so he's dead. Unless he kills this guy. If he kills my Ogre Magi, then I guess it's 3 shots. The end is coming, he says. You know what? That's worth a removal. And now he is dead in 2 turns. He has 2 turns to kill me. Whether he kills the Ogre Magi or not. Deadly poison's not enough. That's a bad move. That means you're dead next turn. That means you're not quite dead next turn. What the fear? Oh, I can't use that on him. Okay. I should have used that then. And erase that minion. You can't hit the Yeti because you'll die. You can trade yours for the Yeti. But then you have to silence me. And I don't think you can silence... No, you can't silence me in the game. So you have to kill me this turn. Or both.
You call that a weapon?
Well played.
GG. One dead rogue. Coming up. And going down. And 2 wins. Let's do another. In other news, on my personal account, not the one I'm going to keep completely free, I'm mostly going to play on this account, but on my personal account, when I was playing last night because I wanted to do Arena, but I wasn't able to record at the time, I opened a pack, and in my first pack, I, no kidding, got a gold
I must protect
beast.
the wild.
And it's like, ah, but, hey, okay. Alright, I get to go second for once. And I have a really good opening hand, except for this card. Give me a 3-drop. Of course you do. That's okay. We'll play with that. What do you have, Legato? Watch, now that I have an opening hand, I'm going to lose this. Youthful Brewmaster.
X marks the spot.
Well, we're just gonna go for the face on this
For the wild.
because of that Drake. We can put out 5 damage next. Yeah, 5 damage next turn, and only sacrifice 1 card for it. Are you gonna trade? Because I might just very well eat that 2 damage. See what we get. I'm not hitting him. He has it in rage. I'm just gonna insulate myself from his damage. Your turn. So that should be a 4/7.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Okay. Mad Bomber. Let's go with the Drake. 4/7. If you throw both of those at it, you still can't kill it. But he can kill either of them. And next turn I can clear off your board.
I wonder.
Oh, I totally forgot my manners. Greetings. Don't mean to be rude, Logato. I think that's a Trigun reference. I think that's a Trigun reference. Rockbiter weapon. Okay. That's 3. And Lava Burst. I'm actually, surprisingly, okay with that trade. Yep, we're gonna clear the board. Clear the board, have a card advantage. Hopefully he plays something else like that Taurian warrior and I can Kodo it.
Tazdingo! Yeah.
Kazdingo is not that. For this turn, we will
I'll give it a shot.
attack, bomber, and then Yeti.
Job done.
Tempt him to play other stuff or trade inefficiently. And then we can Starfall if he plays other stuff. And I think next turn we Starfall or we Frostwolf, depending on what our board looks like and what his board looks like.
Wonder.
I wonder as I wonder. Why is that kite back? Get out of here, kite. Smashing the gourds. You're flying. Go for the face. Yes, I'm telling my opponent to hit me in the face. He is.
Wonder.
And his stuff's going away in the next turn. So he's going to do 8 damage here. And I'm a little low. What? I can return there with 8 damage. And he's a bit lower. Next turn I can Iron Bark if I need it. I have board advantage. I have 7 damage on the board he's got to deal with. Actually, 7. I have to deal with. He has to deal with my board. There we go.
Wanna blow something up?
RN Jesus is with me today. Made my prayers to Niffle correctly, apparently. So, we can't quite kill him. We have 9 damage, he has 12 health. So we're going to Iron Bark and hit him. And next turn he's dead, unless he can clear my board. He has to kill both of them. Like, I fully expect him to hex the shaman with the Iron Bark. Nope, not good enough. And you're out of mana. So, do you want to concede, or should I punch you in the face? Legato. What do you do here? Oh, I got bite. I could have done it myself.
Well played.
GG. Golden healing touch. Almost got a bunch of golden cards that I don't care about. Golden cards are kind of nice because they're all super animated and stuff, but they're not anything special other than pretty. Shows that either you had really good luck opening packs or that you've opened way too many packs. I do kind of wonder who's spent the most money on this game already. I know TB spent like, I think he admitted to 250 on one of the podcasts. But somewhere in the triple digits, well above 100, probably well above $200 on this. Granted, this game has paid for itself for him.
For it.
I must protect the wild.
These two are going away. You go, you go. I will see you guys again later, maybe. That's one thing this game does. This deck doesn't have is card draw. I really needed more card draw. Like I have Starfires for card draw. At that point, it's kind of late. Mad Bomber. Well, I suppose if you coin something out turn 1, then we can Mad Bomber. But we'll see how we do against Kildrith. I still think this deck's gonna be like a 4 or a 5 win deck. Well, that's useless. I have 2 Starfires. Coin. Something with low health.
Mind if I roll need?
I suppose. At least it costs you the coin. I could just smack him and know that I'm going to get him, but this could be a creature as well and has good odds. 1, 2, 3. Same effect as if I had smacked him, except now I have a creature on the board. That's a really early Frostbolt. Okay.
For the wild.
Okay. Well, I should be able to get a pretty good Drake out.
I am not a morning person.
You are not a morning person. My dog is making all sorts of noise. But I am not a morning Drake either. 46. What you got for me? Go ahead, Polly. I know you want to.
As dingo. Yes.
Oz Dingo. Okay. Really? Hold up on that for a moment. Let's clear some of this. Now you can trade your board for the Drake. And I think I did okay there. Unfortunately, all I have is a Frostwolf Warlord who's a 4/4 for 5 once you do that. And that's just bad. So I think I'm pretty behind on this one. The Starfires are going to come in handy here, though, so I think that I should be able to catch up. And there's a kite again. Bye, kite. Bye, gourds. Smash it to gourds. Let's go pick some flowers. I like that flower. And that flower. Frostbolted. 3 damaged. I don't really want Starfire 1/1 imps. Don't really want to do that either, but okay.
For the wild.
That was useless. I need some of my better cards. Come on, where are you doing, Kildrith?
I got the best deals anywhere.
Do you? That thing has to go away. I don't like doing this, but I gotta stop taking damage. Now I have board control, and you have... I have a card advantage, technically, by like half a card.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
You have a card advantage by like half a card, because I have initiative. But I can poke that down and clear the board.
I am master of magics.
No, you're not. Don't lie. Full Brewmaster. Alright. Correct play here is Kodo. And then poke the other one. And next turn I think we're going to... Well, if he doesn't kill the Kodo, we might use full Brewmaster that.
The gates are open.
The gates are open. Okay. You fucking annoying little... Sorry about my language. And then you come out. And he trades nicely for your Lord of the Arena, leaving me with board control unless you do something crazy. Hopefully, you do something crazy and attack straight through. Or not. Mages. Ragnaros, you're not quite useful yet. So we're going to starfall this guy. Give me a new card. Leperknown and Sea Captain. I still don't believe I got the South Sea Captain. Such a useless card. Nobody takes pirates unless they have weapons. In which case, I don't want to play him because I can't have weapons because I'm a druid. It's like one of the worst cards ever. for Arena. Yes, I got it through a misclick. Bug off. Mm-hmm. What are you doing, mage? Come on. Doobie 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 doob.
For the king!
Huh. Two and taunt. Well, that's interesting. Incoming polymorph. Oh, so unlucky.
A natural mistake.
Ragnaros can't shoot. Incoming polymorph. Or pyroblast. She'll use pyroblast to get rid of Rag. He's a game changer. However, if she just silences him, I'm okay with that. Because that means I can use him as an 8/8 giant. Come on, what do you got? Fire blast. That makes him a 9.
My shield for Argus!
Okay, that doesn't help you. Let's do this. And since we never do this, let's do that. That character cannot attack. Oh, and now we're back in this game, unless you have a way of killing, of silencing, and then killing Rag. Because we still have board control after that. I was really hesitant to taunt Rag because it does mean that they can hit him no matter what. I can't throw a taunt wall in front of him. So if she pulls a giant now, then unless Rag nukes the giant, that's fine. You're gonna whittle him down. You understand that he cannot attack. I don't think you get it. That's okay.
For the wild! Job done.
Freezing him doesn't stop him from fireballing. Just like freezing you doesn't stop you from fireballing. Freezing a mage is worthless. Freezing a rogue, not so much. Freezing a druid, not so much, because we have to attack. But you're a mage. You should know that. Especially as much freezing as you've been doing this game.
I wonder.
I do too. How do you not die next turn? That's what I wonder. You will have to figure out how to do 21 damage, and you're about to waste 2 mana to do 1. That's not gonna work for you. Okay. You've got to have something. A couple of Black Knights would be good. Oh yeah, you can only have one in your deck. Fireball. You bought yourself enough time to kill Ragnaros. I'm impressed.
I'm not ready!
Here's the catch though.
For the wild!
You still have the problem of killing everything, or killing me, and you have 1 health now, and those Frost Novas aren't freezing me. So even if you Frost Nova again, which would be the 3rd one, at least. Oh, you got Rag. Cool. So you get to survive till I start my next turn rather than in my turn.
Well played.
GG.
Well played.
That's not a taunt. And actually, I'm gonna do this just because I am that bad. Kill you with the card I with one of the cards I didn't really want to take. Not the card I didn't want to take, that stupid pirate. Though he actually worked out pretty well for me there. It was a good delaying tactic. Alright, I'm feeling frisky, so let's do one more while I drink some water. Alright. So this deck has worked out pretty well for me. All things considered, I need to stop doing that. Every time I shake the desk, I also need to get a better stand for my microphone, because every time I shake the desk, put my hand on the desk, it vibrates it. I do have a mat under it to absorb a lot of that, but still, I can hear it when I listen to it and go whoa. And that, too early for all of those. Hopefully I see all of those again later, but not right now. Let's see what he does. If he doesn't do anything first turn, I won't either. And then I will coin Harvest Golem probably. Yep, I'll just coin Harvest Golem. Because then on turn 3 we can either Mark of the Wild or Power of the Wild. That works for me. I can see why Savage Roar is ranked so low now. It's just sort of removal. It's not really great unless you're already winning, in which case, what was the point of that? Backstab! Okay. Well played.
Well played.
He didn't protect your Demolisher though. So it got smacked before it could do anything.
Me and Mr. Bite.
Just you and Mr. Bitey. Clear the board, or that's 1/1, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you can trade your Dragon Lane mechanic for that. But you're gonna have Oop, nice.
This is our town, scrub.
Very nice.
Yeah, beat it.
Need my swipe now. Can eat that with bite. Yep, we're gonna eat that with a bite. You go for the face. You go for this. Force her to trade. Savante. I'll give you a chance to do something unique while I wait for something special to happen.
For the king!
For the king. Okay. Useful Brewmaster. How'd you go, Rieti?
For the wild.
Poke at that guy.
Job done.
Pass me that arc-light spanner.
Passing you the Arclight Spanner. If he doesn't kill the Yeti this turn, then
Mind if I roll need?
okay. Unique. All of you guys do 2 damage. Now you can trade everything you got for the Yeti and have 6 mana left.
They all bend to my command.
Here we go with the head cracking. That's okay.
Drink with me, friend.
One shot, one kill.
Job done.
The pain of being...
This is our town.
This is your town, scrub.
Beat it.
Yeah, beat it. Okay. Alright, scrub. Well, let's clear the board.
Challenge accepted.
I'll give it a shot.
For the wilds.
It's time for a little blood.
I have 6 turns to kill him, assuming he can always play a card. Shouldn't be too hard, but I really do need to start focusing on him. I would love my swipe right now. Oh. Untap yourself out of cards, Batman.
Love my new recipe.
My
Thanks. You made a bad trade into a good trade. You get your... Yeah, you get your head crack back.
Who you want me kill?
challenge accepted.
Can you do 8 damage with anything? No. Double comboed eviscerate. So you could, if both of those are eviscerates, I think you can kill me.
Enter the shadows.
My thanks to you.
This guy's toast.
And then your head crack. Okay.
Challenge accepted.
Who you want me kill?
For the wild.
If you didn't get an eviscerate, then you're dead. I guess Leroy would do it too.
Put this apple on your head.
Not gonna do it. Because I have lethal. I have lethal in just my 4 damage attackers.
Well played.
That's part of the problem with rushdown decks, especially in Arena. Rushdown decks require that you don't run out of steam. If you run out of steam, you're dead. That's game, set, match. So, we're already at 5 wins, 1 loss, so I'm feeling a whole lot better about this deck. And that's going to do it for this episode, so thank you guys, and we'll see you next time.